Yo, 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 how's everyone doing? Hope you're all good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Liam with the congratulations. Cheers, man. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Just sort out all my alerts, my live produce. What's going on there? What's going on there? Get that popped out. Turn on to this one. But yeah, cheers, Liam. Appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I've done CBT before and all that kind of stuff, it's still, when there's a lot riding on it, man, it's still nerve-wracking. Congrats, mate. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, the guy could tell that I was like putting a lot of pressure on myself, and he was like, "It's just chill." You know what I mean? Like, he could really tell that it was like I needed to get it done and everything. And yeah, he was really nice. He goes, I can tell you've been racing fast bikes and stuff like that. At the end of it, it was so funny. Some of the stuff he was coming out, he goes, I can tell you're used to fast motorbikes. And all that. And I was struggling because I've got brand new boots. The levers are pretty brand new. So like I'm trying to move my foot on the small, it literally had like this much gap between the foot peg and the gear selector. So like trying to get my foot with the massive boots on in between this gap to then flick it up, it was like proving difficult. And he even said at the end, he said, you started adjusting yourself to do it in a sort of weird way just to get it to work. But so once you go on the 500, you'll be fine. And I actually sat on his 500 and it was, you know, as expected, super easy because it's a lot bigger and spaced out and stuff. So yeah, it was, you know, it was all right. Brian with the like, Madman with the like, Harry coming in with a like, Aaron, thanks for the like, Liam, thanks for the like, Mr. Gibb, thanks for the like. So yeah, it was a good day. He you know, really put my nerves to ease and stuff. And you know, as much as it's training and you shouldn't really be able to fail, they can still ask you to come back and not issue a certificate, which again is you need to redo your CBT. So in essence, you can, I guess, fail it. James, thanks for like. So you know, it's just learning the control. The bike point was crap, the throttle was crap. Even he said the bikes are crap, and he's like, if you can do it to a safe level on this machine, the 500 you'll piss. So I'm going to try and speak to them tomorrow about starting to do some of my DAS based on what I can afford. He said have a word, because you know there's things they can do, like do a start to it and stuff, almost like a pay-as-you-go. So fingers crossed be able to do something like that. Johnny, thanks for the like, and try and get that done, like, you know, soon. So, but he was super impressed, super confident. He said that if, based on my riding towards the end, you know, as I felt more comfortable, nerves had gone, and I was just literally riding. The last half, we're only supposed to be out for 2 hours, and we were out for nearly 3. He was really enjoying like the ride out, and I was enjoying it as well. And he challenged me because of my size. He was like, how tall you are and how heavy you are. He goes, if you get this bike up to 60 mile an hour, I'll be well impressed, because apparently a lot of his students struggle when he takes them down a dual carriageway. And there was a moment when he pulled off this roundabout and he just went, because obviously we were in a 60, so get up to speed. He just went. And I was like, I'm fucking having you here. So I kept it in like quite a low gear and just literally revved the fucking nuts off it, and then redlined it, and then next that one up just redlined it. And I see him look in his mirror. He was like this, and he looked and he went, I could just see his helmet like do a double take, because I was literally right there behind him at nearly 70 mile an hour. But I was like, yeah, mate. I was proper tucked in like this, like the fucking engine's like, just fucking, I was having it. Faye, thanks for the like. Terry, thanks for the like. It was proper funny. But I said to him, I said, it's really nice to be out on a bike, and just I've really enjoyed being back on a bike, and he was like, I can tell. And he said, you know what, this is the quickest 3 hours riding that he's ever done in a long time. He really enjoyed it and said, I haven't had to moan at you. There's a few things to work on, but it's not anything dangerous. It's just picky things that the instructor will be looking for that you need to make sure you do. And he could tell I was doing it, but I need to do it in a way where it's obvious that the examiner will know, because the examiner might miss it even though I'm doing it. Like if you're just looking at mirrors with your eyes, he can't tell you're looking at your mirrors, so just move your head a bit more, observations and things. And yeah, it was really, he said like there was moments when I was out in front and he was just giving instructions, coming up to roundabouts. I didn't stop, I just progressed and just went. If it was clear or there was a gap, I was gone, to the point where he was like, the geezer's on a 125 and he's just pulled out in that gap, made it safely. So you know. Terry with the like, how you doing, man? Perry coming in with hit that like. How you doing, Perry? Good to see you, man. Ryan with the Top Kents, hello. I had the 04 ZX. What's that? It's gone off my screen. Sorry, Terry, it's gone off my screen here. Let me just scroll back. It said RX 1200R board, ZX14 specs, nowadays specs, with an 80 shot of nitrous. Rapid to 200 miles an hour, so quick. Never found out the top end, even with a 6-inch extended swing arm, it still wanted to lift. Wow. I've been on a Kawasaki, I think it was 1000 with an extended swing arm. That was nuts, that thing. I wish I still had it. I bet, man, I bet. Faye with the like, share, follow. Kate still awake. Sounds like a great ride, pal. Won't be long, you'll be on the roads. I know, Perry. It was really cool, and it was nice to hear him say with quite some confidence that, you know, had I'd been doing my test based on what I was how I was riding, he has no doubt in his mind that I would have passed my test with maybe a few minors, and those minors would have been minors, like, you know, nothing life, you know, nothing dangerous, just picky little extra things to do. So that was kind of, you know, a bit of a confidence builder. The guy was really nice, really nice. Fully recommend Two Wheels motorcycle training. He's a really nice guy, full of jokes, and they made you laugh and just took your nerves away. Eager to sort of show you how to do things, you know. It was cool. I did 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds day 2. Oh, nice. Awesome. It was yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was awesome to be back out on the road. I was absolutely shitting myself when he was like, come on, let's get on the road then, and I was genuinely shitting myself, not having been on a bike for like 8 years. You know, going out on the road and that, I was just like, wow, this is you know, I was nervous, you know, and he was like, just follow me, do as I do. And like, and then when I can see you're just doing it and you're just in the zone kind of thing, he said, then you can go in front and I'll just direct you and that. And yeah, it was just a piece of piss, really. It was really enjoyable, really nice. And like he said, he didn't have to keep going on at me. And one of the biggest thing instructors don't like is when you don't cancel the signal. Was that on Rita at Alton Towers, Legoland Monday? Ah, very awesome. But yeah, instructors hate it when you don't cancel your signal. That's a big thing. People leave their indicator on, and I was bang on it. I'm so used to riding that in my mind, naturally, as soon as I finish a turn, start clicking the hell out of that button. You just do it, so you know it's cancelled, it's gone. So yeah, little things like that were good. So nice thing about levers, when you shit yourself, nobody knows till you stand up straight off the bike. To be fair, I tuck my levers in my boot. It will just start filling up my boot. It'll be when I get home and I take my boot off. Just walking around in a puddle of poo. Oh, Terry, what are you like? There was one moment when I had to brake really hard at a roundabout. The woman was indicating left and she actually started steering left, and I was approaching the roundabout, see her going left, so I was kind of maintaining a steady, not fast, but a steady pace, thinking she's gone. So I'm just looking behind her really to see what else was coming, and it was clear. So I was almost ready to go, and then she cancelled her signal and came round the roundabout. So I was straight on the brakes, down geared, foot down, but it was a real sharp brake. And at the end of it, I said to him, I said, there was one moment I thought you were going to really like have a pop, and he said no. He said, I watched it happen, and you know, she cancelled the signal. She was going that way, and you know, it's just a reminder in your mind not to trust traffic. Fair enough. And he said, at the end of the day, you didn't skid, you didn't lose control, you didn't stall the bike, and I was behind you, and you didn't cause me to have to like brake really hard, because obviously my safe distance, I was just braking anyway. So yeah, that was, you know. And he said on a test, might have been a minor, maybe, right, you know, not anticipating what the other person was going to do correctly, you know, but it's, you know, it happens, but you dealt with it safely, and that would have been a plus, the fact that you dealt with it safely. So I used to do the dog leg shake while riding, sometimes it'd roll back. I felt bad for my rider. Oh, I'll tell you what you're like. What you're like, right, let's get some farming done here, we need to make some pennies. Oh, but yeah, it's been a real confidence booster, it really has. I'm worrying so much about everything, and like I said to the guy, he goes, at the end of the day, you know, you can redo it, and I was like, I'm not in a position to be able to afford to keep redoing it. So he said, that's why we're going to teach you how to do it first time, you just got to listen. I said, yeah. So, you know, it'll be good. It really felt nice to be like on the road, kind of free and just travelling, you know, something I've not done for so long. It's really nice, and it was good to gel. Like, I've never, to be fair, every instructor I've had biking wise, whether it was like track stuff or you know, CBT on the road stuff, I've always been fortunate to get along really well with the instructors, and I think that makes a massive difference to if you know, someone's a bit snotty, or I don't know. I know people who have had bad driving instructors or people they didn't get on with, whereas I've been fortunate, and all the motorbike people, a lot seem really cool. But yeah, again, like, you know, thank you to everyone that's been contributing, because without you lot, this really wouldn't be happening, and it's can't believe it. It's been really cool. It was hard. Like, I was chatting to the guy, and like, he was chatting about his sort of situation a few years ago, and it was very similar to the sort of the stuff I've been going through at times, and he could really see how much it kind of meant to me and all that, and he goes, I can really relate and all that. So yeah, it was I don't know, when I think about it all, it's hard not to get emotional sometimes, because it's like, I can't describe how much it means to me. So thank you very much, everyone, you know, thank you. It's absolutely mental. Never thought I'd be in this position. Yeah, bike will be delivered hopefully on the 11th. I'll have to see what days they can get me in for training and stuff like that. And any cancellations maybe. The only thing is they don't seem to do a ride to the tests. I need to inquire about that. I think they only have someone that does the training and someone that does the tests. So what they do is they take all the bikes up in a van, and then everyone who's booked in for tests, they just meet them there, because there's so many of them. So I need to see how that works. Apparently I can get a lift in the van if I really want, but it means being there all day. But I suppose I'm thinking I could get the van there, do my test, and then get the train home, because it's at the metro. It's like 40 minutes an hour away. So we shall see. We shall see. That's Cac Dude. Do you want an hour ride before you test to limber up? Yeah, I'll see what this crack. I could have misunderstood something, but it might be that you can, I don't know, have it as an extra. I don't know. I'll have to have a look, but it's quite far away, so I'll see what to do. But apparently it's not uncommon. Oh look, it's Claudio. You don't get laid too much, do you? But you obviously don't communicate with your mum, do you? Because otherwise she'll tell you otherwise. Like rinse and repeat on every night, Claudio. What a knobhead. Scotty, thanks for like. It's a returning view. Oh, I've got to sort you. Oh. Well, it's gone for good now. Ooh. That bay laying down the smackdown, was it? Oh. Ah. Got my microphone right down. Well, chatting away. Unless he makes a new account. If he wants to make a new account, he can, isn't he? Little knobber.
What was it? I missed it.
Remember, if there's anything you want to know, I'm always... Oh, my phone is always on. Might be something I can help with. I appreciate that, Wayne. Cheers. How's all your instructing and everything going? If I was down in Essex, man, I'd have given you a ring and sorted it all out. But I'm like 300 miles away now. 200.
Stupidly, it depends how fast you can get you through your test, doesn't it? I'm gonna say stupidly, would it be cheaper to go?
No, it's much cheaper in up here. It's almost half price up here. Alright. Then he must love you. I know, it's returning, like you say, returning viewer. Yeah, it is. I think it's about half price. Everyone I speak to say it's about £1,000 for a DAS. I'm not quite sure. I'm in Norfolk now, bro, and not instructing now. I'm a stay-at-home dad. Ooh. No, it did feel weird doing the CBT again though, but kind of fun.
Looks next to the field. Yeah. Helps if I get close enough, mate. Helps if I get close enough. I really like these trucks, they're cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what, seriously?
It's been easier for moving harvest.
Yeah. I just need to go back a little bit, forward a bit more. Little bugger. Oh, look at the map's different. Oh.
Oh, that's that precision farming.
No, it's not, is it?
Yeah, it's part of it, yeah.
Well, I took it off though.
Yeah, there must be a mod. One of the mods that's still got included.
Unless I deselected, selected, or... No, I went through and deselected, didn't I? I'm sure I did.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go and check. Do you have to do it, or do you not bother? I have to.
No, you don't mind. Don't mind, it shows on the map like that.
Alright.
On the map it's just showing you the percentage of yield. So it just tells you, you don't have to use it.
Yeah.
We can remove it for the next one, can't we?
If you were close, it would just cost you test fee.
You what?
I've seen you ride enough to get you through your test. No issues. Remember to fill your lane, dominate, and you'll be good. Yeah, yeah. I do have a slight tendency to go slightly to the right-hand side, as if I'm like on the right in line with the sort of like the car in front's right wheel. I've got a tendency to hang a little bit to the right. I don't. In my mind, when I used to ride around Harlow, that sort of area, the roads were shocking, like dirty and filthy and that, and if you rode in the centre you'd have puncture after puncture. I kind of rode where the car tyres were because it was the cleanest lines. And I've kind of followed that habit on. They want you in the centre, don't they? Wee. That film reminds me of trimming the missus the other day. Why was it dry and arid? Was it, Terry? A little bit rough. Wish CD Keys would hurry up and get out their year 1 pass. Yeah, to be honest, if it's sold out now, it's probably unlikely they're going to get any more. I don't know if they restock passes year 1 passes because they'll be waiting for year 2 soon. Tim and Scotty, again, thanks for likes, really appreciate it. Spend the extra £4, you tight ass. It's a lot more than £4 though. It's like a tenner. That's how they teach you for advanced riding, but for dash, yep, centre line. Although if there's shit, you can argue that bring it up. Always ride to conditions, yeah. Yeah, there was a bit of talk as well. Like if they try and do you for not signalling, technically in the highway code, if you only signal if it's safe to do so. So you could argue that like you might have felt the bike slip or something like that, and you were concentrating more on just clutch control and all that rather than indicating. Like he said, you got to try and play it, but you know, obviously if it's clearly you didn't do it and you could have done, fair enough. But yeah, the highway code does state to only signal if it's safe to do so, apparently, on roundabouts. I'm sure that's what it says. $14.99 on Steam. Is it really for the year 1 pass?
Oh, the year 1 pass?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
What was you thinking, that pipes thing?
Yeah.
Nah, the year 1 pass, it's like £35. And then it's like 20 on Steam, or 23.
Oh yeah, £35. Oof.
Oh, he's right. Brian's always copying.
You'll be searching on Steam now, going, no, it ain't.
No, it is. I just checked.
Does anyone want a 3-year-old so I can get some proper sleep this week? Nope. Although I'll be getting up with him when I go to bed. You know. Is he still off? Is he staying off? Is he staying off tomorrow, isn't he? He's still a bit chesty and coffee, isn't he? Stephen Hallibone, Maron Halley, thank you for the like. What I'll do is if he's feeling better, I'll get him outside in his wellies and it'll clear the garden up. Thank you for the double like, man. Hope you're good. And overdo the head movements for mirror checks. Write them off if you need anything, you know, to get hold of me. Cheers, Wayne. Take care of yourself. Thank you very much, man. But yes, I will be making sure I move my head properly and all that kind of thing.
Offset your moves.
What's that?
Offset your moves. So instead of having them set nicely, so you just have to flick your eyes, offset them so you have to move your head. Because then it makes you move your head, definitely. The other one is put some floppy, it's a shame you ain't got the floppy ears on top of your helmet. If they're flopping around, it means you're moving your head. You're laughing, Brian.
Yeah, Brian's thinking about getting some like fucking stuck on dildos or something, so they go boing when you turn your head.
No, but you're laughing. If when females at the car test, if they put dangly earrings in, it shows that the head's moving.
Nah, they just rub on your thighs. When they failed, they just rub on your thighs. Whee. Make sure you ring them. Yeah, I'll be having a chat tomorrow. Do. Yeah. Been a good day. It's been a good day today. How's everyone else's day been? Getting close to the weekend now. Have a nice chill tomorrow. Like I say, get Cade out in the garden if I can. Get that garden tidied up and some bits moved around. He'll love throwing things around. I mean, moving things nicely from one place to another.
The other 2 harvesters are set up on fields.
Ooh.
Brick wall.
Yeah, I was just going to park it to the side here.
I thought you were going to do what I was going to try to do and go straight through brick wall.
Oh, we got Swarf going down it. Nice. But yeah, I shall ring them, Faye, don't you worry, I'll get things started, get the ball rolling, get the mod 1 out of the way. Get the mod 1 out the way. Have you been anyway, Mariner? Hope you well. How's the old vaccine been going on? Number is on the website. What are you talking about, Faye? What are you on about?
Floppy dildos.
Yeah. Is that what for the sticky on dildos from your helmet? There's a video of someone doing that to someone, isn't there, on their motorbike? They stick one on their helmet.
Yeah.
Ring at 8:30, set an alarm. What are you on about, Faye? Oh, you mean ring the school? Oh, I thought you were talking about like me bloody motorbike thing. Oh, what the fuck's she on about? Not too bad, mate. Thinking of jumping on somewhere. Ooh. Think he's asleep. I have to increase my field of vision on it, you know. Arrow. Since it's running as well, I might increase some graphic settings. We'll see. The nursery, yes. Yeah, I'll try and find the number and just ring up and just say, like, you know, keeping him off because he's still got a cough. Not everything is about the bike. Faye, everything is about the bike. Everything. Tidying up the garden tomorrow is about the bike. I'm so hoping it goes through the fucking gate. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be wounding if I get it down the alleyway and then I'm just sat there like, yeah, this ain't going through. Juice. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Don't need to. It's just like voicemail, shitty thing. Press 1, say his name, say nursery, say what's wrong and hang up. Alright. What's his nursery? I don't know. What's his nursery? I can never remember the name. Don't. Just message me the details and I always forget. I'm a bloody nightmare, me. To do thanks for the like. Welcome new follower. To Juice. I hope I'm saying that right. Apologies if not. Shay. Yeah, just message it, Faye. Oh, just say nursery. Alright, okay. Well, I thought he'd have like his own class or something. Don't know. All I know is we don't even get a goodbye now when we drop him off. He just runs straight in.
We get that too.
Yeah, it's good in some sense, but then it's like, oh man.
He's off for a full day tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah.
Full day at school.
Yeah, he's still on like he's on 5-day mornings. Sent you the number. Nice. What time have I got to do it? 8:30. Bloody hell. They know look like me and Cade Lean. I tell you what, right? Whenever me and Cade are asleep, we can sleep well late. Whenever it's Faye and Cade, he's up at the crack of dawn. Even this morning, right? I've crept in because obviously he was a bit ill last night, so he slept in our bed, and I slept in his room, right, on the made-up bed that I've got from him being ill. And I crept in there, and I got all my stuff that I needed for today. And I crept back out. I've gone downstairs. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I just heard this little voice. It's morning. Face like, oh. Whereas the other day it was me and Kate at like Faye's mum opened the door all worried downstairs, like shouting up like, David, like me and him were asleep at like 11 o'clock. But yeah, I suppose he'd been up and down most of the night, so it wasn't like it was a pure sleep all the way to 11, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. For a change. Yes, 8:30, never get to have a lie-in. You got to snore louder, Faye. He seems to love me snoring, I guess. It puts him to sleep. The soothing tones of... Did I leave a patch? I did as well. Beaten up all night. Surprised he hears it over his eye. Yeah, he does snore. Sometimes I go upstairs like 2 o'clock in the morning and you can hear him in his bedroom, proper going for it, snoring away. He doesn't get it from me though. So yeah, anyone watching who's got farm scene wants to join, get yourselves in here, as long as you've got the year 1 pass.
And there's a fair few mods for that.
Yeah, there might be like 400 mods now. But they're all crossplay compatible. Yay! Thanks for the like, and they're all from the mod hub as well, so there's nothing like crazy you got to download. You just got to sit there and wait half your life and then you can play. That's not that bad. Brian's still not in yet though. Are you still downloading, Brian?
Yep.
What?
Brian is still on dial-up.
Yeah. You've got mail. Good old AOL Instant Messenger. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh. How you doing, Dale? Good to see you, man. Putting his boots on tonight, but he wakes up loads. Ooh. Well, like I say, I'm absolutely cream crackered from today. I didn't realise how much today would take. I didn't sleep very well last night. It was very... Oh my fucking...
Hello, 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 El Spanky.
What was that, Spanky? Liam coming in.
Well, thank you very much.
With the 300 stars. Really appreciate it, man. Starbomb, Liam the legend. You, my friend, are a legend. Legend. Top Kent, stepping in Top Kent. Thank you very much, Liam. Gonna be top of the Top Kent's list. Dale with the Liam the legend. But yeah, I didn't realise how much, well, I should have done really from experience, but yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. Bit excited, bit nervous. And then, yeah, just having to have you know what I mean, when you're not used to driving or being on the road, having to have eyes up your arse and all that kind of stuff, you know, it takes it out of you, you don't realise. But, you know, in a good way. It was enjoyable. I like to drive my combine harvester. How'd it go today? Dale, it was awesome, man. It was really, really good. Passed it with no concerns, just a few little things to just work on. Very minorish things, really. Just, I suppose it's like bad habit if you kind of, like, you know, if you kind of sense. Just to break some bad patterns that I've got.
Problem feels as though moving.
Alright, cool.
We can go straight through. Yeah.
I could have done, couldn't I? Yeah, let's go straight through. So yeah, like just a few bad... He actually said... Oh, for fucking hell. Liam.
I know a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, big feet conversions. Yeah, because I had... he kept saying, like, when I missed it, because I kept trying to change gear, and like I was saying, there was about that much space between the peg and the gear selector to get my, like, massive foot in there with the big boot on. And you could hear him down the microphone laughing every time, like, it didn't quite engage gear properly. He was going, big feet, big feet. There was one moment I could hear him, he proper burst out laughing down the microphone, because he goes, after he was going big feet, I did it again, so he's like, bloody hell, these big feet. He's like, is it true what they say about people with big feet? And I kind of shook my head, and he just started bursting out, like, he's like, his face is like as soon as he started saying it, I was just shaking my head. He's a funny guy, man. It was a good day. We, like, you're only supposed to have like 2 hours out on the road, and we ended up being out for, if it wasn't 3 hours, it was very close to. It was I remember, it must have been a lot longer than that, because he said it was a 2 hour mark when we pulled into Asda. We were out ages after that and chatting. So yeah, it was a good 3 hours at least. We were out on the road instead of 2. The time just flew by. And like I say, he didn't have to, like, tell me too much. Just telling me directions, really. Was just you or trainer and a few people? It was just me today. The guy was supposed to have a day off, but when I rang her up, rang the woman yesterday who deals with all the bookings, he said you can either do tomorrow or next Thursday. And I was like, it's going to have to be next Thursday because I've got no gloves. And she was like, yeah, no worries, blah, 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 and all this. And then I rang her back and said, you know, just to ask, can you supply gloves? And she went, yeah, I can't guarantee what condition I'll be in, but we can. And, you know, and I said, oh, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow then. So then he got a message that night saying he's got work today. And he thought he had a day off. So, but he said he said it's been enjoyable. Not having to, like, he said normally it's like proper work, having to just be on people all the time. And he said it was nice to just ride and have someone that kept up, progressed well, and he didn't have to keep saying like, come on, this is a 30, come on, this is a 40. Like every time I hit the signs, I was getting up to speed and cancelling my signals all the time, and you know, so he said he really enjoyed it. He said, like, you know, normally it's really intensive having to kind of watch everyone, and he said, oh, we literally just rode together. It was good. So yeah, big confidence boost, man. You know I'm like for worrying about shit. At the end of it, it's like, do you think you've passed? Do you think you've done enough to pass? And I was sort of sitting there and he was like laughing. And he says, I asked everyone. And I said, I think I have, because I've not done anything dangerous. And I've followed your instructions and things, you know. And he was like, yeah, he goes, you fucking breezed past it. I put you, he goes, if this was your test, you'd have passed it with minors. So, yeah, it was good. Where are you going, laugh out loud? What do you mean, where am I going? I own both these fields, so I'm just going through. Rather than keep turning in the middle. So what are you up to tonight then, Liam? Are you working or are you chilling? Chilling, working, chilling. Have you decided what you're going to do about them computer parts yet? That's the point, I've got to go in the loft and get them boxes down. Do all sorts tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow. Me and Kate are going to have to be on it. We're like making my little helper. That is not enjoyable to watch, do one at a time. What do you mean? What the hell are you on about? Or is it your OCD? I should leave that little one tuft there, shouldn't I? I should have left it. I'm at work always. Ah, no. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh, that pile of swarf's in my way, really?
Have it back at truck in. Is it one tree?
No, it's just that little lump was like sunk in the ground and then a high lumber swarf. Oh, clear, we're good. We're good. I was off today, but Cade has got me ill from hardly any sleep, so it's been crap. Not good. Yeah, sorry I had to go out and, you know, do something. The fields. Not thought about it yet, but defo 1660 for now to get me going. Then probably upgrade later on down the line. Yeah, man, that'd be good. Oh, was there some rocks there, was there?
No, it wasn't the rocks, it was the post.
There was a Royal Mail van pulling out of one of the parking spaces in the business centre where their centre is as we were pulling in towards the end. And he sort of like pulled right in front of me and then dipped in. He goes, I want to stop for him, they're on bloody strike all the time. That's like, I had to stop, otherwise it'd probably kill me. But it's always a bit not far enough. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Lim. That'd be cool. Not too shabby at all. Look at that liquid gold. Fair enough. Oh, do you know what else I did, bus driver?
What?
When I was cancelling my turn signal, I pressed the horn. I did it twice. And over the radio goes, "Ooh, sailor." He's like, every time someone does it, I say, "Ooh, sailor." And I was waiting for it. I went round and round about cancelling and it just went, "Hee." There's a proper like stupid horn. It's like, no, I can't believe I've done it. Defo sell the other one to sell. Defo sell the other one. I said to help out. Yeah, man. And then when you get that other one, we can that in. Cheers, man. That'll be good. Get you the much better one in there. That'll be crazy how much better that you know the 1660 will be. Crazy. I literally was leaving that one in there, so it was like get me through. But if you get the 1660, that'll be fine, man. That'll be good. The only thing about the GTX is they don't have ray tracing, but there's not many games that have ray tracing anyway, so the 1660 is up there with the 2070s and 2080s. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure it is. Just don't have ray tracing. Only things like Call of Duty and stuff really have ray tracing. Flight Sim's supposed to be implementing it at some point, but yeah. X Gibbons, I'm saying that right. GPF, thank you for the like. How you doing? Oh no, I'm going straight across, aren't I? We're cheating. We're going straight across. Just to annoy with phase OCD. Be enough for trucking and farm, definitely, man. It'd be really good for that. It'd be really, really good. Bold New Gaming. Good evening, Mr. Ravin in chat. How you doing? You're good. Got Mr. Bus Driver with the meals and the fuel. Good, thank you. Bold as always. Nice. Bold as always. Nicey nice. Yeah, I won't be on crazy late this evening because, like I say, I'm absolutely cream crackered today. No sleep, early start, and riding around. I literally got there at 8:45. Was on a bike by about 9:30, 10. I think we were doing outside stuff, all the mod 1ish stuff, all the slow control and all that. Oh, it was funny when he said, "Can you go around these cones?" He put two blue cones in the middle of the car park, and "Can you go around these cones?" So I've gone round, like right hand turn on the outside. And then I've gone to do like slalom, go in between them. and he stood right there in the middle of them, and so I fucking turned and almost fucking took him out. He was like, "Oh no, I meant like do like a loop round the cones." He goes, "Oh, you're straight into the figure of eights then, are you?" I was like, "I guess so." He was like, "Yeah, just crack on with them then." Oh. God, I almost took you out.
Shows you had control quick.
Yeah, it was just that bite point on that bike was ridiculous. It was literally on or off, and the gas was on or off, so it was like trying to feather the throttle to get it to a decent rev, and then it was just up and down like a yo-yo, and then trying to use the clutch to control that being up and down. It was all a bit weird. So, like I say, he admitted they were a bit shit, and once I'm on the fives, they'll be fine. So, even though you know it's the bike, it's still a bit annoying because you want to get it under control. Wow, chicka wow wow. Oh shit, I forgot to do something in here. Didn't I? Yeah. Sorry, folks. Apologies if I've missed anyone's chat. On Twitch or YouTube, I didn't have my multi-stream chat up for some reason. Thought I did earlier. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, I hit Twitch affiliate, you know. Been offered it so many times and then never took it, and then the one time I thought, you know what, yeah, sorry, I'll accept the affiliate. And it bloody average went down and it come off, didn't it? I was like, you bastard. It was literally a week or so after I thought, actually, you know what, or a week before it had dropped. And I was like, no way. Oh, are you going to try and go backwards?
No.
Drink while this is happening. Got 17% to go. Head in bed, gonna have some sleep before he wakes up. 5 AM. Well, night all, sweet dreams, enjoy the farming, we shall. Oh, cheerful, the Brimgin Squadron. Star party.
No, 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 no.
Dave, thanks for the like. That's a bit poo. Like, share, and follow. Fuck it. Haven't had any major incidents on here lately, have we?
No.
Got stuck. Got the header stuck. Trying to get out of the shop. That was about it, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. About 6 minutes.
That is a bit silly, isn't it? Having that sort of drive out. I suppose it's a bit of a challenge, but I was determined to get that header out. Like, we're having that cotton harvester, we're having that. Are you still downloading, Brian?
Yep.
It's been like an hour.
Hello.
It didn't take you long, this one, Ravin.
Oh. Need some more. You need the Astra Essential internet connection.
You just appeared to go get a drink, didn't you? Came back and it was done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's many crossplay mods left to actually get, so at least you know you won't have to download anything in the near future. What we'd have to do is get someone on console to try and join,
Yeah, just to test it out.
just to see if they can actually have 400 mods.
Well, yes, if you have console, come join us.
But yeah, if you have console and a spare hour, please join us.
You need to find out what the capacity cap is.
Probably would have been easier for me to upload my mod folder. Tell you what, these nuts are nice. Pigs in blanket nuts.
Sounds different.
Coated in sausage and bacon flavour shell. Ooh. Sausage and bacon. Gonna race up the other end in a minute. There we go. It's precision farming this. Don't need no mods. Tango 3. Ah, another couple of fields done. Yeah, another field's about dust. What do you think of the new farming download simulator, Brian?
A bit slow. It's a bit slow.
Aye. Aye. You never know, Brian. You could drive me up the test centre by the time you come on. Oh, yeah. Hoping to have it well done by them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Build 22 after you finish on.
Build 22. No.
And then we might have to speed time up to get some more fields.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, I think we're nearly all done.
Ooh. Coming off now, Brian. No, I'm not really. Yeah, thanks for today. Thanks for your help. Yeah, as soon as it could start doing it now, actually, can we? Advancing the time. So as dirty as it gets.
Well, that's shocking if that's as dirty as it gets.
JJ, we hit that like. How you doing, JJ? Thanks for the like. Very good. pick up the rest of all this. How many days do you reckon it needs to go forward?
Day or two, but they haven't.
Mhm.
Right, I think it's done from doing the old restart.
Here he is.
At long last.
Always deny Ravin, that's not fair. Oh, you're doing it at Cottonfield, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up some traffic. Fucking lamppost there.
Didn't see that on your test.
Nope. Yeah, the guy was saying he had some bloke do his CBT, and when he said to, was it lift? It's something about lifting the bike or something like that. The guy was actually like trying to pick it up by the wheel.
What?
Um,
Yeah. He said you won't believe some of the like stuff I have to deal, like some of the people I have to deal with. It's like, you know, when you hear people when they go straight over the roundabout, and they like you hear they go straight over the roundabout. He goes, it's worse than that. Am I going? Oh shit, hello. Sorry, Beth. This whole map like crashing into you. Get the old corn going. Gonna get light again soon.
Well, you can slow time down to come back light again.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 5 fields. We've got 7 fields at the moment, but 2 of them will get sold once we've
Nice.
got bales and it.
Kieran coming in
Five,
with the like. Yeah, man, I'll sort that out. I'll stop time when it gets light. Good to see you, Kieran. Hope you're well, man.
Oh.
Yep, daytime, slow it down. Yeah, how you doing, Kieran? Hope you're well, man. We got much land brawl at the moment.
Got 5 fields now.
Gonna be well over 500k then.
Should do it. We were 470 before I just bought the last batch of fields.
Nice.
I'm just going to harvest some wheat in field 38.
Okay. Do we have any potatoes yet or not?
No. Why you want to do potatoes?
Eventually we need to save more money really, don't we? The machines aren't too cheap. I don't like loaning stuff, rather just buy it. It might be that we have to buy a field, harvest it and then actually plant them.
It's 599k for the potato machine.
That's not too bad.
We'd need a couple of them though, because they're not that quick, are they?
They're not, no,
The
but
header's narrow and they take a lot of emptying.
that's a good point. That is that modded one here.
But with our new trucks,
It's the modded one, yeah. Don't talk to me about takes ages. Kind of cool having the bare basics on here though, and not like all crazy stuff all the time.
Yeah.
It's the real farming. The real farming. Down. Big up all the people watching Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. Word. Don't forget to smack them likes. Hell yeah. Just recently hit affiliate on Twitch as well. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yes, indeed, guys.
On the purple. On the purple.
On the purple. Purple. I think Faye's my first subscriber. Don't forget, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. What? Put them Prime to good use. Hellfire. Kieran, you could have made me choke on me nuts. You for the 300
Well,
stars.
thank you very much.
Kieran, man. How you doing? Hope you're good. Thank you very much. Bloody life out of me. Almost got the cotton done. I think this is the only cotton ready at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Doing it, we're not making the money down the camp farm. Yeah, we are going to be setting up a PC farm. Loads of crazy mods. Going to be awesome. Be some big fields, big machinery. Gonna be good. Fucked it. Fucked it. Yeah, I was saying that we haven't really had too many incidents, I guess, apart from when this got stuck. Kieran coming in with the 50 stars. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Really appreciate it, Kieran. Thank you very much. Everyone's been incredibly generous. It is appreciated. The last couple of months has just been incredible. So thank you very much, everyone. A lot of stuff wouldn't have been possible without you folks, without you guys. So thank you. Matthew coming in with a like. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Can I get it all? Can I get it all? Yes. Oh, look at that. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, Matthew. Shane's gonna give birth. Whee. Timmy. What are we going on to next? What we got, what we got, what we got? 47, 41.
You see you dropped a cotton bale on 9, yeah?
Yeah. Got a corn header on this one, haven't I? What is that one?
Nonsense.
Are they right? I said 100%.
Yeah.
Are you going to get a
Brian,
truck,
no.
Brian?
Yeah.
Right, I need...
We've crashed into a fence.
There's the harvest yard down on 8, there's a there's a cotton header.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that one there or the ones at the farm? Jesus, across the road, the cotton header.
Oh, well.
No, cotton header, cotton header.
Now I'm going field 41, cut across the map. Dun, 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 dun. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Where'd you go to repair the vehicles?
Have you not got a repair place on map?
I don't think so. Stick to the outside. Stick to the outside. Ah. These are probably Moorish, these. Not good. Got to try and fit in my levers again.
There's a repair station going in Brain at side of the fuel tanker inside the farm.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of these combine harvesters are going to have to be done quite down on the repair level.
Yeah, mine's under like half, and it's about a third.
What fuel tankers is that? Yeah, discuss things repair for.
Oh, I missed that one. What's going on? Give Ooh. Pouring away at the money. Need all the money. Buy some potato machines. Potato. So we're almost done on this one. Your truck's still up.
What fuel do you on 41?
Yes. I'll tell you, we're only at 28, 29. We're good. Thought it was a lot more than that for some reason. The hell? Did I just see that right? Oh no.
No.
Let's go, I'm coming. Skills.
I thought I'd go off roading. Didn't quite work.
talking about?
Da, 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 da.
Wrong button.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. Right, let's get this emptied. Canola. Beep. Yeah.
Have you seen the funky thing on front of that?
I have, yeah. What's that to stop stuff getting caught underneath?
No, it's a bale pusher, so do you know when they fall down and the length weight is?
Yeah.
Or the facing wrong way, or that's just a nudge around.
Oh, nice. Very handy. Very handy indeed. Get out, Ben. Ooh. Let's grab the bale. Have to drop. There we go. Oh, ah, bloody hell. The field, it's the dust. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Get this all belled up and sold. Make a nice little pretty penny. Drop me, little fucker.
Does this
Sorry.
repair thing work?
So,
If you go to it, you should repair.
mm,
You have to press,
It's not coming up without.
jump out of it and stand outside of it.
Oh,
Donna, thanks for like. How you doing? Congrats on passing in your CBT. Cheers, Donna.
what's
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not saying anything.
I'm going to ring them up tomorrow about doing the direct access and try and do like a... They do a pay-as-you-go way. It's a little bit more expensive, but you get to break it down and do it little by little. I'll chat to them about the different options they've got. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's gonna be good. Do you want to unload that bale?
I've jumped out, I'm going to go see what's what with
Alright.
this repair machine. Ain't a workshop. So stand in this spanner here, Brian.
Awesome, yeah, it's going to be
Alright,
it's going to be really good.
And it says press last stick.
Got some really encouraging words today, so it was worthy, real confidence boost. It was good.
And the head probably needs doing as well.
Excited about doing the rest.
Well,
You do it, Ed, yeah?
easy enough when you know how.
There you go. Right then, so... Field...
Did you get my DM, Beth?
I did, yes. That's fine.
Sell these enough.
Yeah, I'm just selling the fields we've done, and then...
Cool. What have I got on me?
wheat bales.
Wheat bales, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Wheat.
the one that's side of 48.
Yep.
Yeah. It's FSC
right, yeah.
store bale sale point.
Back share and follow, and the follow it's 667 days. Damn. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, one step closer to being able to visit everyone. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Terrorizing, terrorizing. Happy with that one. Wow, wind's really picking up outside. Da, 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 da. Is that all? Current field sold off.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicey, nicey. Right. Right, folks. Unfortunately, I'm going to end this here. I can feel myself like proper tired, so I'm gonna try and get an early night. Like I've not had much sleep the last 3 or 4 nights, and then doing that CBT today for like 8 hours. It's really tiring, man. Not being used to on the road, eyes up the back of your bum, and then trying to absorb everything that he was trying to say and go and all that kind of stuff. So yes, good night. Cheers, Donna. Cheers. Yeah, I'm going to try and grab an early one. I've got Cade all day tomorrow, so he's going to run me ragged, no doubt. So I'm going to try and get him outside if I can. Help me clear up some of the garden. I think that'll be good fun for him. Get him in his wellies. We can have a little gardening sesh. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for all the likes, shares and follows, and thanks to those that sent stars. Really, really appreciated. Have a really good night, and I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully a lot more refreshed. But yes, you know, today was a good day. You know, thank you for all the congratulations. You know, I know it's simple for some, but it means a great deal. So thank you, everyone. I shall see you tomorrow. Take care.